Good morning. Welcome to my channel, Cliff Harvey RC Planes. If you're a new viewer, then hit that subscribe button down there, the little Spitfire. And anyway, today, following my weekend away up at High Wycombe and flying my Microaces models, I've decided to get my SE5 down. What I'm going to do, I'm going to change that. I've got a spare receiver board and I'm going to change the receiver board in this one. Now I know one of the servos, rudder servo, went wrong on this board, and I put in one of those little single servo boards plug in, so it's carrying a bit of extra weight. But I have had it apart in the past, and I've cut the bottom out. But I think today I'm going to go in from the top, so that involves removing. I think looks like I've hot glued. This was the first Microaces I built, by the way, but these are tough as old boots, these SE5s. I thoroughly recommend them, and I miss flying it. So anyway, it's hot glued in the engine mount following repairs, I think. So first job is to remove all the hot glue, and that's easily done by using a soldering iron. So I'm going to put that there, and maybe I'll pop you a little bit closer so you can see what's going on. Okay, so I'm thinking I've heated the iron up. I'm going to have a go at removing the hot glue, but don't set the smoke alarms off. Give it a quick wipe. Because there's a little tip for any Microaces people on these models. To make battery installation really easy, I hot glue the battery plug, so I don't have to fiddle about. I can just plug the battery straight into a nice solid socket. It's gone a bit dark now. It's open this door a bit. See what I'm doing. Looks all right on the screen still though. So yeah, probably end up having to, oh there we go, look, it's loosened. Good. Okay, let's just loosen the hot glue at the back, see if that'll give. Yes, it's giving. Unplug the motor, but so you can see this great electronic mess in here. Let's have a look then. Yeah, I think let's have a little poke around. I think this servo, this single servo, is actually hot glued right in on top of the board that I'm trying to replace, which isn't. Okay, one servo released. These Horizon Hobby equipment seems to be, let's get that off, right, seems to be really good. Seems to be just a better quality than it's got to be ultra free, that cog, ultra free, nothing whatsoever. If a servo's jam, it's almost always because there's something wrong with the teeth on these cogs. Right, let's pop that over there a minute and have a look in here. Okay, making progress, folks. Okay, I think that might be it. Okay, right, get that glue off. Yeah, so the motor leads are just soldered on to the tab, so with a bit of luck I can solder a plug on to put it straight into there. Right, am I soldering that one there? Very fine wires they are. Put red to white, black to black. Back in there. So I want to test this before I get carried away. So transmitter on. These servos jump around a little bit, but they work nicely enough. And then we'll have a go at the motor. Okay, result. This time I'm going to put the glue directly onto the foam pad. Just thinking I could fit ailerons onto this. I've got a couple of spare servos. Not really. There we are, guys. One board freshly installed. Ah, perfect. Okay. Testing time. Battery. I think we're getting there now. Right, left, up, down. That's fine. It's a bit jittery, but don't worry. Pop a little bit of CA on that to lock it into the heat shrink. A little bit on the back if I can get it in there. So that's altogether much better than the bodge that was in there before. But there was the bodge, but this is nice. That's gone in there quite nicely. So the next step is to connect up the motor and tuck some of these cables in. Okay, now that should be working. So try it. One last check. We'll go in there. Elevator, rudder and throttle. Ease itself back in. Bit of luck. Looks like it's worked. So now I've got room for the cog to clear just here. Now all I've got to do is to fix the front mounting somehow. It's sort of melted away a bit. She certainly has. Ready for another sortie. Fully repaired. It's got a new board in it from somewhere else, not sure where. Yep, so she's all ready to go. So now when I go flying, I've got my Fokker D.VII, my SE5, my DH2, my Camel, my triplane, my Newport 17, and the Fokker triplane. So there's a few Microaces. That's how we change the board on a Microaces aeroplane, and a bit fiddly, but get there in the end. So thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. I must get on with my big 60-inch Manic anyway. So thanks for watching, guys. Cheerio.